Are you looking to get that perfect lawn for summer 2022? Well, in this episode of Toolbox Tips, we are going to show you 2 pieces of equipment that can help you reach your goal. Let's just roll the intro. Like I said, guys, welcome back to Toolbox Tips here at WHC Hire, and we are going to look at these 2 pieces of equipment to get your lawn into tip-top shape just in time for summer. Normally these kind of machines would be used either in the early spring or towards the autumn time, but there is no better time than now. If you've got a goal this year, then these 2 pieces of equipment will be able to get you to where you want to be. And with me today, we've got 2 different machines. We've got our scarifier and also we've got our aerator, both designed to do slightly different jobs, and we're going to delve into those and how they work just now, starting with the scarifier. So what is a scarifier? Well, this machine is designed to remove a thing called thatch out of your lawn. Now, thatch is an organic matter buildup inside your grass pile, which can stop things like water and all different types of nutrients actually penetrating the root bed of your grass. And this is where this little machine comes in handy. Now, what this is designed to do is to actually remove that thatch from your grass, allowing your grass to breathe a hell of a lot better and grow a lot stronger. The machine itself is very self-explanatory. It's powered by a petrol engine which rotates 3 swinging blades inside the machine itself. So it's very powerful, very fast, and it can actually really pull out all of that dead debris that's inside your lawn. And what it's done, it'll power through the machine and it's collected by the bag at the back. If you decide that you want to kickstart your lawn, this kind of machine will be absolutely ideal. In the process of actually revamping your lawn, you'd use a scarifier first to remove all the thatch before we move on to the next machine. But what you can do is adjust the height so that you don't have to penetrate the ground too much and cause too much disruption. If you penetrate the ground, you could damage vital grass root structures. So it's very important that you start off with this machine on the higher setting and reduce it down as you go. Just finding that right balance so you're not tearing too much up and keeping that good strong root structure of the grass that you've already got. Some things to note with this machine is that even though it's not self-propelled, the rotating blades inside the machine do pull the machine along, but does need the assistance of whoever's using the machine to push along with it. This machine is simply operated by the throttle at the top. Starts up just like a normal petrol engine. It's a 4-stroke petrol engine. Now, once we've got our scarifying out of the way, we need to find a way to really penetrate that lawn to ensure that it's got plenty of air and also more and more water or seed. Used for that is our aerator, which is this machine right here. The aerator is designed to penetrate the ground, reducing compaction of your lawn and also allowing to it fully aerate. So what actually happens inside the aerator? Well, if you look at the back of the machine, what you'll see is some spikes which get driven into the ground once they're placed into a downward correct position. The machine is not ready to use if the spikes are pointing towards you. They must make sure that they are pointing downwards into the ground. Now, with an aerator, there's 2 types of tines that you can get with it. Firstly is the standard spike one, which will penetrate the ground up to 110 millimeters deep, but can be adjusted with this machine up to 90 millimeters. Or you have the core tines, which are designed to remove small bits of turf and earth underneath your lawn to increase the amount of aeration and reduce the amount of compaction. If you're working on a really wet lawn, then the standard spike tines will be more than acceptable, because these will actually easily penetrate into the ground and will help the flow of the excess water deeper into the actual pile. If you're working on a drier, more compact lawn, then using the core tines will be more suitable, allowing more water to penetrate the pile of the grass and the root structure of it. By doing so, you're going to increase the growth and the tightness of the pile overall in time. Before using this machine, because we're actually driving the tines into the ground, we need to make sure that they can actually penetrate it and there's nothing too solid underneath. So do a check up to 3 inches before you actually get going with it. Otherwise, the machine itself is quite self-explanatory, with hiring and lowering of the tines on the top of the machine and a simple throttle and starting switch there. Just like with the scarifier, if you've never used the machinery before, always make sure you get a demonstration to ensure you get the most out of the equipment whilst it's in your possession. By using both of these machines and maybe adding a little bit of grass seed, you can guarantee that your lawn is going to look absolutely tip-top come the middle to the end of summer this year, just in time for all those really nice barbecues and those nice social gatherings. Which brings us to the end of the video, guys. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hopefully you'll find these 2 pieces of equipment really, really useful on your mission to try and get the best out of your lawn for 2022. If you like the video, please be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, as it helps us reach more and more people out there looking to get more out of their tool and plant hire equipment. If you liked it that much, please be sure to give it a big subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified for our weekly uploads of Toolbox tips. We'll be back next week with more Toolbox tips, but until then, take care, have a great week, and bye-bye for now.